Hello everyone, we're back with the Falcons franchise, and today we'll be getting through the entire preseason. We made quite a few moves this last offseason, so there are a bunch of position battles that are going to be taking place, like at backup quarterback between the hidden dev rookie Daniel Barden and the veteran in Jimmy Garoppolo. Who's going to end up starting for us at running back? We do still have Rashad Penny, who was great for us last year, but we did sign AJ Dillon in free agency and also drafted Randy Hodges, a hidden dev running back, in the 3rd round. One player to keep an eye on in today's preseason action is Matt Long. He was on our practice squad all of last year, but I think he could be a pretty solid player, and at least in the preseason we'll see what he looks like. A receiver who is going to be the depth receivers. We know Levi Jones is wide receiver 3, but there are some interesting rookies like Alonzo Hitchens and Trevonte Wheaton. Who's going to be tight end 3? Harrison Bryant or John Fitzpatrick? At left tackle, Dwayne Greer, he's a rookie that only has 79 strength but a +4 boost to it. Has it up to an 83, he will compete with Jake Matthews for that starting spot. On defense, there are not as many position battles, but there are some important ones, like at defensive tackle. We drafted Donnell Allen, we actually traded up to select him, and he's going to be a great player, but is he going to start year 1, day 1, over Grover Stewart? We'll see what he does in the preseason. At outside linebacker, Isaiah Cohn, he is only normal depth, but he has a lot of great ratings, and is going to battle Davion Taylor. At cornerback, it's not a starting spot that's up for grabs, but those depth spots are up for grabs. We found a potential hidden gem in Larry Crawford, an undrafted free agent with Star Dab. He's going to battle Kayvon Barnes and Emmanuel Mosley for a spot there. And at free safety, we signed Micah Hyde to be a starter there, so we want to get a good look at him. You know how we handle the preseason at this point, we jump through the games pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and get into this first one against the Jaguars on the road in the rain. It'll be AJ Dillon starting the preseason with a gain of 7 as Devin Lloyd is injured on the first play of the preseason. You never like seeing that. On 3rd and 10, it'll be Drake London keeping the drive going with a first down up near midfield. Hopefully Drake London can bounce back after having a sophomore slump last year. Now 3rd and 5 up at the 31. Man is going to check it down, hitting Levi Jones, who will have a first down up near the 20. 2nd and 9, a fake to Dillon, and man's under heavy pressure with nowhere to throw. He'll be sacked back at the 35. And the Falcons would end up settling for a field goal. So up 3-0 in the first quarter of this preseason game. Let's get a look at the defense. They'll give up a big gain on first down. Now 1st and 15 from the 35. James Robinson taking it right side for a short pickup. 3rd and 13. Lawrence bouncing around. Now backing up and heaving a jump ball down the field. It is going to be broken up, intended for Kirk. A good job by our defense to not give up anything. On 3rd and 8, the backups out there on offense for the most part. And it'll be Alonzo Hitchens getting a 25-yard gain and a first down on a good throw from Jimmy Garoppolo on a 3rd and long. Across midfield, it'll be a screen to Drake London. He's still out there and making plays, getting a first down up near the 30 of Jacksonville. A fake to Penny. No, it's a give to him, and he's taking this all the way ahead inside the 10 down to 7. They get a goal to go. 1st and goal, Randy Hodges, the rookie running back, is going to run over a defender and power ahead up to the 1. 2nd and goal, another give to Hodges. This time, though, the rookie's going down in the backfield. Back at the 2. 3rd and goal, they'll go bunch right. And Garoppolo's going to throw that way, hitting Cliff Durant for a walk-in touchdown. The first touchdown of the preseason for the Falcons. Now 10-0 in the second quarter. Our backup defense out there, giving up a play to Kyle Phillips. It's Emmanuel Mosley, unable to make a tackle. On 1st and 10 from the 43, Mason Rudolph running backwards and getting chased down by Isaiah Cohn. The rookie linebacker is going to sack him for a loss of 14. 3rd and 16, Rudolph under pressure again, going down again. It's Bradley and I getting the sack this time. The backup defense, a strong showing on that drive. A screen to Levi Jones, it's caught. He'll turn upfield, and you know nobody's going to catch him with that 99 speed. He's inside the 10 and now celebrating, so he is going to be caught from behind, but he's still going to score. He can't be doing that in the regular season. It's still a nice play by Levi Jones. Daniel Barden out there at quarterback. Late in the first half, his first completion is to Randy Hodges for a first down. Now 2nd and 10, under 2 minutes to go. A throw left side is caught by Cliff Durant. And he's across midfield. A great throw by Daniel Barden. Now in the pocket, he'll fire left side, and it's going to be jumped and intercepted. He threw that a bit too late, and it was also just a good read by the DB. 16-10 late in the first half. We'll see if Barden can bounce back from that interception. He hits Alonzo Hitchens, who's able to get it out of bounds and stop the clock. With just one timeout remaining, it's going to be Cliff Durant deep on the right side, all the way up at the 23. And that's going to set up Younghoe Koo for a field goal to extend the lead. A great drive, or at least a good bounce-back drive by Daniel Barden. Now into the second half, Rudolph going down again, sacked by Frank Looker, who is going to be our backup middle linebacker after we traded David Long Jr. to the Rams to be their starter this last offseason. A good stand by our defense again, forcing a punt. We take over inside our own 5. Barden booting out right, now in his own end zone, is going to go deep down the field and hit Harrison Bryant. The former Brown is all the way up at the 40. A great throw and easy catch for Harrison Bryant. Barden's going to show off the speed on a read option keeper, taking it up to the 20 with a gain of 15. First and goal, Matt Long is going to fight ahead and be brought down up at the 1. Second and goal, Randy Hodges, the rookie, is going to put the ball across the goal line for a touchdown and extend the Atlanta lead. 26-10, late in the third quarter. It's Rudolph under pressure. Hit as he let it go. It is batted away by Davion Taylor, who is still trying to fight for that starting linebacker spot as Donnell Allen blasts Travis Etienne. And it's going to be a loss of 2. Third and 12, Rudolph in his own end zone. Under pressure, lobs deep right side. It is knocked out by Kaylon Barnes. A great play by him. We take over across midfield. It's Randy Hodges in the open field, and he's going to be wrestled down up near the 30. His 10th carry of this first preseason game. Barden booting out right, throwing on the move. Hits Harrison Bryant, but he's going to drop it. He may have been able to score a touchdown on that one. Maybe the last play of the third quarter is a deep throw over the middle that's going to be picked off. Another pick thrown by Daniel Barden as he tried hitting Trevonte Wheaton but just couldn't get the ball there in time. 26-10 still. Now in the fourth quarter, Matt Long. A nice run on the outside as a gain of 6 as Jalen Mayfield is injured on the play. And we'll have to see how serious that is after the game. As Barden is going to hit John Fitzpatrick. He's going to get some blocks from Aaron Byron. And is taken out of bounds up at the 14. Later on the drive, goal to go from the 1. It's Fitzpatrick with another catch and an easy touchdown as Barden has his first touchdown pass of the preseason. And jumping ahead to late in the fourth quarter, Matt Long showing some fight and taking it all the way in from 17 yards out for a touchdown. And he's going to increase this lead, making it 39-10. Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Rudolph under pressure, throwing back across his body. It's going to be picked off by D'Angelo Middleton. He's up past midfield now. Etienne trying to chase it down. He trips him up. It's Middleton stumbling, but he's going to stay on his feet and score. A nice pick 6 to end this first preseason game as we win pretty big over the Jaguars. We did suffer a couple of injuries, one of them to Jalen Mayfield that is going to end his preseason, and the other is to Daniel Shepard. It's actually going to end his entire season because he has been placed on IR. Let's go ahead though and get into this second preseason game against Malik Willis and the Titans. He is now going to be their starting quarterback after they lost Ryan Tannehill in free agency. He starts the preseason game with a bang, but he is going to be sacked on the next play for a loss of 7. They run on second and long with Henry, and he's dropped in the backfield for a loss of 2. They would end up missing a long field goal, and we take over near midfield. A.J. Dillon taking us across midfield with a gain of 15. Now second and 7 from the 19 of Tennessee. A.J. Dillon is inside the 10, inside the 5, and knocked out of bounds there. But it's going to be called back for holding on Jake Matthews. Second at 17 after the holding call. Man under some pressure is going to hit Odell. He would get near the first. We would get it on the next play. Now third and 2 up at the 3. It's an easy lob pass to A.J. Dillon for a walk-in touchdown. The first of his preseason. Jumping ahead into the second quarter. 14-3, we are up. Henry's going to run over Davion Taylor and break another tackle of Kenny Blanchard as he's brought down for a gain of 20. They're across midfield at our 44. It's caught by Traylon Burks on the left side. He breaks away from Kaylon Barnes and is tackled ahead by Barnes after he got up for a first down. Third and 8 from the 16. Willis running backwards and going down. He'll be sacked by Yannick Ngakoue for a big loss, and the Titans would end up settling for a field goal. 14-6, Atlanta in front, and still out there at quarterback. He'll go deep left side and hit Levi Jones, who's brought down just shy of midfield. Now with the 2-minute warning, it's 3rd and 5 from the Tennessee 35. It'll be Alonzo Hitchens with a first down to keep the drive going up near the 27. On 3rd and 1 from the 18, it'll be A.J. Dillon taking it ahead up to the 1, making it goal to go. 1st and goal, Dillon with a carry right side is into the end zone untouched again to extend the Atlanta lead just before the end of the first half. 20-9 now in the 3rd quarter. Brissett is going to be strip sacked by Donnell Allen, and it's going to be recovered by Bradley Anae. A great play by Donnell Allen, who is trying to earn a starting spot alongside Grady Jarrett. It would end up settling for a field goal, so 23-9, but Brissett's going to be strip sacked again on the next drive. The Titans are able to recover, but a good play by Marcus French and Isaiah Cone. 3rd and 18, Brissett in the pocket, under pressure again, and he's going to go down again. He at least hangs onto the ball, but Andre Mintz is able to sack him, and they would end up punting it away. 3rd and goal from the 6. It's an easy catch for Aaron Byron, and another touchdown pass for Jimmy Garoppolo as we run the score up 30-9. Late in the 3rd quarter, Brissett rolling left, and he's going to be hammered by Grover Stewart, losing the ball again. It is still loose, but it looks like nobody knows that besides Dalton Truman, who is going to dive on it, and we will take over at the 4. Just what is going on? Jacoby Brissett cannot hang onto the ball. 1st and goal from the 4. Daniel Barden out there at quarterback, booting out right. He's going to hit John Fitzpatrick for his 2nd touchdown of the preseason as we continue to run the score up. 36-9 in the 4th quarter. Brissett getting chased on 3rd down, takes a shot to the end zone. It's batted away by K'Wan Barnes, bringing up 4th down, but they're going to go for it. Down big in the 4th quarter, and it's going to be caught by Devon Williams, or Devin Williams, the former Falcon, as they get a late score. They would actually make things interesting, but we're going to hold on and win 36-30 over the Titans. Let's just get right into the 3rd and final preseason game. We're finally at home, taking on the Colts, down 3-0. A.J. Dillon rumbling ahead on a couple of carries on this first drive for our offense. 3rd and 8 from the 46. A throw right side is through the hands of Kyle Pitts and incomplete. He would end up punting it away. The Colts take it over inside their own 10. Taylor is going to throw off Grady Jarrett. Juke out Micah Hyde is up past the 30 and is going to be hammered by Grady Williams, losing the ball. As Troy Anderson recovers at the 36, where our offense will take over. Man from the pocket under some pressure, lobs deep right side and connects with Alonzo Hitchens. The rookie receiver burns Stephon Gilmore, the veteran corner, for a deep ball touchdown. 7-3. Now in the 2nd quarter, a screen is caught by Taylor, and Grover Stewart's going to stop it for a short gain. 3rd and 9. Tannehill all day back there. Goes deep left side. It is batted away by Grady Williams. Intended for Michael Pittman. We are up at the 29 of the Colts. It's Drake London making a catch on 2nd and 9, and he's going to be spun ahead with a first down up at the 16. 2nd and 5 from the 12. Rashad Penny inside the 5 and powers his way in for a touchdown. The first of his preseason as he puts us up a couple of scores. 17-6. Late in the first half, Kyle Pitts able to tiptoe out of bounds and get up to the 37. 35 seconds to go. Man over the middle connects with Levi Jones, who spun down across midfield. The Falcons using their 2nd timeout, just 1 remaining. 30 seconds to go. Man is going to lob deep right side again. This time for Levi Jones, and he's got him. Another deep ball touchdown as we score again, beating Stephon Gilmore. Now in the 2nd half, A.J. Dillon getting a carry on the right side. He'll get a block from Javonte Wheaton, show off some speed. He's going to be knocked out of bounds just across midfield. A very impressive run. We would end up punting the ball away, and the Colts are going to take over at their 6. Taylor running over multiple defenders and juking out multiple more. He's off to the races, now across midfield, and nobody's going to catch him. He'll take it 94 yards, in for the score. The Colts starting this drive from their 2. Taylor juking out Isaiah Cone, running through the middle of our defense. He is going to be slowed down by Larry Crawford and brought down by Najee Johnson up at the 37. Up at the 43, Taylor up the middle, breaking multiple tackles again, throwing off defenders like they're nothing. And he's going to cross the 200-yard mark on the day. Now goal to goal up at the 1. Taylor right side is going to be stonewalled by Donnell Allen. Can we stop him again on 2nd and goal? It is not going to be a stop. He'll get in for another touchdown. We'll jump ahead to the middle of the 4th quarter where we're all tied up at 27. It'll be Hines getting dropped on a toss for a loss of 5 by D'Angelo Middleton. They'll run Hines left side again, and he's stopped again by Middleton. 3rd and 14, Ritter from a clean pocket is going to deliver a strike to Triplett, who beats Larry Crawford for a 1st down, and he's down up near midfield. About 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Ritter checks it down on 3rd and 9 to Boyle, and Boyle is stopped short of the 1st by Larry Crawford and Marcus French, and the Colts would end up punting it away. And why not take it over at their 16? Barden going deep on 2nd down. Hits Aaron Byron, but he's going to fumble the ball. I'm not sure he even actually ever had possession of that one, but they will call it a catch and fumble. And the Colts are going to take the lead 30-27 with a field goal. We'll see if Barden has some magic in the tank. He hits Bryant for a huge gain, a great throw, and a great catch. Now up at the 45, a throw right side. Bryant with another tough catch. He's got a 1st down up at the Colts 36. 3rd and 10, just 20 seconds left. Atlanta, out of timeouts. Barden hit as he let it go. It's a lame duck intercepted deep down the field, and that's going to end the preseason. We end up losing this one 30-27. So the preseason's over, which means we have a lot of tough decisions to make on who to start, who to cut. At quarterback, I thought Barden didn't have the best statistical preseason, but he was making some pretty impressive throws. At receiver, Levi Jones proved what he needs to be wide receiver 3. At tight end, Harrison Bryant had some tough drops, but he did make some great plays, but so did John Fitzpatrick. At running back, the 4 guys that we had playing, they all played well and are deserving of playing time, but who should we start? At left tackle, Dwayne Greer, he may have outplayed Jake Matthews this preseason, but should we really start the rookie day 1 over the veteran, who has been a team captain the last couple of years? That's going to be a tough decision. On defense, Isaiah Cohn was pretty good. Kalen Barnes really impressed, leading the team in pass deflections. So a lot of tough decisions to make. I guess we should probably start making them. Here is a list of the final cuts. A couple of really tough decisions. Jake Funk, Emmanuel Mosley, D'Angelo Middleton, and Julio Jones do not end up making the team. Tyquan Perkins, he has been traded to the Rams for nothing in return. We just didn't have room on the practice squad or the roster. You see, John Fitzpatrick, he does end up getting placed on the practice squad, so Harrison Bryant will be tight end 3. We will start Jake Matthews week 1, but if he plays poorly at all, at any point, Dwayne Greer is going to end up taking over. At running back, they're all going to play. I don't know who's going to play the most, but we'll see. At defensive tackle, they're going to rotate, and Isaiah Cohn will get the start at right outside linebacker. Here is a look at our regular season schedule. We play a lot of tough games and a lot of primetime games, which is very unlike last season. We do open the season on the road on Monday Night Football in SoFi Stadium against Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. So a tough week 1 game. We'll see if we can beat them and start the season off strong. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you then.